Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this episode of the Semi Pro USL Show. It is the June 4th edition, and I'm just going to let you know we are in for a loaded day, an absolutely loaded day. We have like 12 matches to get through to talk about. We have to go through the stats. It is a loaded day. So, because of that, we're just going to hop straight into this. Now, if the scores have not been posted as of this recording, even if they happened last night, we're not going to talk about them. It's that big of a day. I don't have time to go through and find them all. So, we're going to go ahead and start out with Colorado International Soccer Academy versus Flatirons FC. As Flatirons FC come out with a 1-0 win, both teams come out in their 4-3-3, and the game winner was scored in the 31st minute by Miles Seminario. Seminario. Yeah, Seminario. Miles. Shout out Miles. He is obviously their number 9, and he comes out and he gets the game winner to give Flatirons the 3 points. I didn't even put the little graphic up. How else would you know that we're in League 2 right now? You would have no idea. We are in League 2. We are going to see Akron City taking on Toledo Villa as they draw 3-3. We have out of Akron City come out and to say with me 4-3-3. Meanwhile, the Villa come out in their 3-5-2. Thank you for doing interesting things. We love you for that. Akron come out and get a quick 3-0 lead right before halftime. They get Stefan Dobrovic. He gets a goal in the 44th minute after halftime. I don't have no idea who scored for Accrington. Accrington. Who is that? Akron. It's not showing up for me. I am so sorry to whoever the goal scorer is. The league website does not tell me who. And then after that, it was Remy Agunbiade. He gets the goal to make it 3-0 for Akron. But you know the final score. Trace Terry starts to come back in the 55th minute. Cody Daw makes it 3-2 in the 71st. And in the 90th minute, no idea who ends up getting the game drawer because the league website is not telling me, but you know who you are. You're an absolute legend. A night that the Toledo Villa will remember for a long, long time. It makes it 3-3. Staying with that region, we are going to Union FC Macomb. They win 2-1 versus Lansing City. Macomb take a quick 1-0 lead in the 10th minute from Jeremy Sharp. Caleb Schwarzendruber gets the equalizer in the 14th minute. Macomb gets the game winner in the 29th minute by Keith Larson. Lansing came out in their 5-4-1. And Macomb came out in their 3-4-3. Hey, the McKinney Chupacabras, I can say that name now. It only took a long time to practice. They get their first ever win in league in their team history. They get a 4-2 win versus Red River FC. McKinney Chupacabras came out in their 4-1-2-3 or a 4-3-3 if you're being really, for being honest with ourselves, with the holding midfielder. You don't care. Meanwhile, the Red River come out in their 3-5-2. McKinney gets their goal from Lopez in the 3rd minute, and then they get their second goal from Milton Lopez. He gets his brace early on. Mark McDade, maybe. I'm sorry. Red River, it makes it 2-1. But Freddie Africano, he gets his goal in the 60th minute for McKinney. And then to make it 4-1 was Giovanni Deoka. Masta Deoka. What a name. All these people have such cool names. Meanwhile, I'm a loser with a name like K-Word, and I just keep butchering your names, and I'm really sorry. With Brendan Gotkiewicz, he gets the kind of a consolation to make it 4-2 for Red River. Shout out to the Chupacabras for getting their first ever win in team history. Colorado Storm would get a 1-0 win over Albion SC. as the Storm come out and would say with me 4-3-3, and the Albion come out in their 3-5-2. The Storm do get the winner from Oluwatobi and Osi Fadurin. He gets the game winner in the first half in the 21st minute. Western Mass win 3-0 over the Boston Bolts. Western Mass come out in the say with me 4-3-3 as the Bolts come out in the 4-1-4-1. The first goal from Oscar Kaufman. He gets the goal in the 22nd minute. Juan Hermoso gets the goal in the 42nd minute. And Mamadi Gianna gets the goal in the 78th minute to make it 3-0 to Western Mass. Black Rock FC gets a 1-0 win over Seacoast United Phantoms. Black Rock comes out in their 4-1-4-1, and Seacoast comes out in their, say with me, 4-3-3. It was a mostly boring first half, but Andualem Chisholm gets the game winner in the 70th minute to make it 1-0 and all 3 points. Nona FC gets a 1-0 win over Brevard SC. Nona gets an early lead. And I'm trying to find his name. Brandon Nyagarungo. I'm sorry. He gets the goal in the 4th or in the 6th minute, and hey, Nona stands tall for the full time as they come out in their 5-2-3 versus Brevard's 4-3-3. Finally, in League 2, Westchester United wins 4-1 over Reading United AC. Westchester gets a goal from Dylan Lacey in the 17th minute. Ayub Mu gets the goal in the 35th minute. Jack Jasinski gets the goal in the 49th minute. Reading gets their consolation goal in the 81st. Vin Vanderberg gets the goal in the 81st. And then the 88th minute, Owen Slack makes it 4-1 for Westchester. And that is your League 2 results. So let's go ahead, hit some League 2 stats. As my computer is loading. Is it updated? We're going to see. Bang, here we go. Sean Batitessa, which I've said his name before and always messes me up. He has 7 goals for San Juan FC. Quinn Mahoney has 6 goals for San Juan FC. Tied for third is Jack Kirsch, Carlos Zambrano, not that one, and Arnold Maschasi for Almaden FC. All with 5 goals. A lot of players with 4, a lot of players with 3. We're going to go to assist really fast, where Quinn Mahoney is absolutely running everybody with 5 goals. With San Juan, Ruben Flores with 3 goals for San Juan. Salem, Guillermo Fontes and Andrew Bennett both with 3 goals as well. Fontes with Salem City and Bennett with Lions Bridge. A whole lot of players with 2 assists. And with saves, who are our top saves? Joshua Moya. Oh my gosh. Davis Legacies. Put some defense around this man. He has 29 saves. 29 saves. The next closest is Diego Vasallo with Miami AC with 15. Davis, help this man. Davis Legacy, 29 saves. The next closest is 15. Diego Vasallo. Simon Dressel has 14. Same thing with Alexander Drexler. They both have 14 saves. But goodness gracious, help the man. Help Joshua Davis. Help that man. Please. All right, let's hit some W League. This is going to be our big one. All right, this is going to be where we have a lot to get through. Sporting Jacks win 3-0 over Brevard SC. Jacks gets the Alaya Fadul gets her goal in the 31st minute. Fadul gets her second goal in the 64th, and Amelie Dari gets her goal in the 77th as Jacks come out in the 4-3-3 and Brevard comes out in the 5-3-2. Steel City and FC Buffalo draw 2-2. It was a mostly boring first half as both teams come out in their 4-3-3. FC Buffalo starts the scoring with Lindsay Leonard. And Marissa Salisbury gets her goal to tie it up for Steel City in the 57th minute. Gianna Tozzolino gets her, what looks like the game winner in the 77th for FC Buffalo, but Steel City gets a 90-minute equalizer from Emily Graça. 2-2, that one ends. The Charlotte Eagles win 3-2 over the North Carolina Fusion as the Eagles get an early goal from Brianna Myers in the 14th, but the Fusion equalized in the 18th from Ariane Gabriel. And then it kind of goes into the second half as the Eagles take a lead once again from Lauren Walter. But once again, the Fusion equalized from Ariane Gabriel. Once again, she gets her brace, but the game winner comes from Elena Quinn. The Fusion come out in the 4-1-4-1, and the Eagles come out in the 4-4-2. This one ends 3-2 to the Eagles. Paisley Athletic win 5-3 versus Hudson Valley Crusaders. And I want to once again say this. I don't like to be the guy to be like, hey, send me your kit, but Paisley, please. Or at least something. I love your gear. It's so good. Hudson Valley takes a quick 2-0 lead in the 6 minutes. Vivian Akarim gets her goal in the 6th minute. Kaylee Stowell gets her goal in the 17th minute to make it 2-0. But Abby Droner gets her goal in the 27th minute, and Abby Incorvaya ties it up at 2-2 in the 31st. Then Addison Halpern gets her goal in the 60th for Paisley. Addison Halpern gets her brace in the 64th, and she gets her hat trick in the 76th to make it 4-2 or 5-2, excuse me. But Vivian Akarim gets her brace in the 85th minute as this one ends 5-3 to Paisley Athletic. The Flatirons take down Colorado International Soccer Academy 4-1. The Flatirons get a quick lead from Allie Cook in the 10th minute. Natalia Toledo, what a name. What a name. In the 15th minute. Anna Barkley gets her goal to make it 3-0 in the 35th. And the consolation goal comes right before halftime from Emmy Sullivan in the 45th minute. But Sophia Winnen gets her goal in the 69th minute to make it 4-1. Flatirons come out in the 4-3-3 as CISA comes out in there 4-1-3-2. Brookhouse gets a 1-0 win over Kingshammer FC, Sun City, of course, where Brookhouse comes out in there 3-4-2, and Kingshammer comes out in the Say It With Me 4-3-3. This was a mostly boring matchup until you get to the 76th minute with Anna Samuel with the game winner in the 76th. Kingshammer Cincinnati wins 1-0 over Racing Louisville. That is a fascinating win as in the Valley Division with the Dirty River Derby. That one kind of just re-kicks itself off as Racing Louisville come out in the 3-5-2, and Kingshammer comes out to Say It With Me 4-3-3. Again, mostly KG, nothing going on match until the 72nd minute. Abigail Townsend gets the game winner to make it 1-0. Lexington SC absolutely puts the hurt on the Dayton Dutch Lions. Starts the misery early from Macy Barlow in the 10th minute. Isabella Stewart gets her goal in the 39th minute to make it 2-0. Natalie Mitchell gets her goal in the 59th minute. Tanum Borum gets her goal in the 65th. Dayton Dutch Lions get their goal from Brooklyn McComas in the 79th minute, and then it's 3 quick daggers. Brooke Darnado, Isabella Winton, and Isabella Winton once again. That's a brace for Winton to make it 7-1. Dayton Dutch Lions got Braziled. AHFC Royals win 3-0 over Challenge SC. Both teams come out in their 4-3-3. Rebecca O'Brien gets her goal in the 29th minute. Ava Shannon gets hers in the 40th minute. And in the 63rd minute, Shohana Spencer gets her goal in the 63rd to make it 3-0. South Carolina Bantams fall 2-0 to the former champions, South Georgia Tormenta. Tormenta gets their early goal in the 6th minute from Maddie Samayer. In the 6th minute. In the 18th minute, Maddie Samayer gets her brace, and that's all the scoring that would happen in this one as Tormenta comes out in their 3-4-2. Oh my goodness. 3-4-3 as the Bantams come out in their 4-3-3. Easy for me to say. Chattanooga Rebels draw 1-1 with Birmingham Legion WFC. WFC get an early goal from Avery Berryman. And then after halftime, Grace Morris ties it up. And that's all that would be that in this one as the Red Wolves come out in their 3-5-2 and WFC come out, Legion WFC come out in their 4-3-3. Just because it's my club, I'm just going to talk about this one just for a minute. Berryman's awesome. She's so good. Avery Berryman is so good. Just a little thing that I think that Legion fans know about, but most people don't, is starting in this match was Sydney Sohn and Addison Sohn, who are the daughters of Legion's former head coach, Tommy Sohn. Obviously, Tommy Sohn was sacked earlier this year, but they're still on this the women's team, and they're really, really good, by the way. Like, they are both very good players. They absolutely deserve to be on this team. That's not like that's not me trying to say any kind of like nepotism. They are very, very good players. But I do think it's very fascinating that they are there. So if that's a storyline you didn't know about, now you know about it. Asheville City get a 3-1 win versus Southern Soccer Academy. Southern Soccer Academy makes it interesting first with Alexandria Gibb in the 17th minute. It makes it 1-0, and it looks like it's going to be 1-0 for a long time to Yulia Kristuk. Gets her goal in the 69th minute. In the 71st minute, Phoebe Holland gets her goal, and to make it 3-1, Caitlin Conroy makes it that, with Asheville City coming out in the 4-4 Eppington. Southern Soccer Academy comes out and say it with me. So let's hit some stats as my computer is trying to like load up again. It's doing its best. Here we go. All right. 7 Castaigne has 6 goals. So is Samantha Urbach and Jenny Lackey. They all have 6 goals. Castaigne with Utah United, Urbach with Kingshammer Cincinnati, and Lackey with FC Olympia. Jolie Farmer and Francesca Johnson both have 5 goals. Farmer with San Juan and Johnson with San Francisco Glens. A whole lot of players with 4, a whole lot of players with 3. Let's go on now to assist, and it wants to load. Let's see. Leah Kunde has 4 assists for Racing Louisville. Lily Hall has 3 assists for Utah United. And then goalkeeper saves. It's loading. Dayton Walmer has 19 saves for Toledo Villa. Griselda Revolrio has 18 saves for Cleveland Force, and Caitlin Rosenbaum has 16 saves for CISA. A few players with 15, 1 player with 14, 1 with 13, and then it gets really messy once you get into 11 and 10. So what matches are coming up today. That's what you're all asking. You're saying, Kaylor, tell me about what's happening today. We don't care about yesterday. We're just looking forward to the future. I'm glad that you do that. In the Southwest Division, in our goodness gracious, in our Southwest Division in League Two, we have Capo FC taking on Stars FC. In the Chesapeake Division, Virginia Beach taking on Annapolis. In the NorCal Division, Marin FC takes on San Francisco City. In the Southeast Division, Inner Gainesville takes on Brookhouse. In the Valley Division, oh goodness, West Virginia United takes on Fort Wayne. In the Chesapeake Division, Patuxent. That always messes me up. There's a lot of things that mess me up. You know that. Takes on Christos. In the Chesapeake Division, once again, Virginia Marauders takes on Lionbridge. In the South Florida Division, Weston is taking on Kingshammer Sun City. In the Great Plains, Santa Fe Wanderers take on Des Moines Menace. In the Lone Star, AHFC Royals take on AC Sunhouse Sur. Metropolitan Division, Hudson Valley Hammers taking on Cedar Stars Rush. In the NorCal Division, Monterey Bay 2 takes on Academica SC. In the NorCal Division, again, San Juan SC takes on Davis Legacy. Someone please put some defense around that goalkeeper for the love. Especially, oh, wait. Hey, I've put you guys on blowout watch before when I told you about FC Tucson versus Coachella. San Juan versus Davis Legacy. Be on the lookout for that one. Northeast Division, Albany Rush taking on Vermont Green. South Atlantic, Charlotte Independence 2 versus Salem City. In the South Atlantic Division, again, Wake FC taking on North Carolina FC. In the Southeast Division, Brave SC taking on Sporting Jacks. In the Valley Division, since Kingshammer Cincinnati takes on Lexington SC. In the Mid-Atlantic, LVU Rush takes on Real Central New Jersey. I do that every time. I'm so sorry. And the Great Lakes, Midwest United takes on Flint City Bucks. In the Lone Star Division, GFI takes on Corpus Christi. In the Lone Star Division, Twin City Toucans, I love that name, takes on Lone Star. Metropolitan Division, FC Motown takes on New Jersey Copa. In the South Central, Asheville City takes on Southern Soccer Academy. Why didn't they just play that match yesterday? Because they played each other in W League. Whatever. I'm not the schedule maker. In the South Central, again, Columbus United takes on Apathos FC. In South Central, again, Tennessee SC takes on East Atlanta FC. In the Metropolitan, Westchester Flames takes on Manhattan SC. In the NorCal Division, Almaden FC takes on San Francisco Glens SC. In the South Florida Division, Fort Lauderdale United takes on Sarasota Paradise. In the Northeast Division, Boston City takes on AC Connecticut. In the Chesapeake Division, Northern Virginia takes on the Charlottesville Blues. All right. Let's go on now to the W League and find out what's going on today. Is there as much? Not as much. Still a lot, though. San Francisco Glens takes on the California Storm in the North Cal. In the South Atlantic, Wake FC takes on the Trailblazers, Carolina Ascent. In the Great Lakes, Midwest United takes on Union FC Macomb. In the Southeast Division, Fort Lauderdale United takes on FC Miami City. In the North Cal Division, Olympic Club takes on the Pleasanton Rage. In the Chesapeake Division, Annapolis Blues takes on the Charlottesville Blues. In the Great Lakes, Kalamazoo takes on Toledo FC. In the Heartland, River Light takes on RKC Third Coast. Goodness gracious. In the Mountain Division, Colorado Storm takes on Albion FC Colorado. In the North Cal Division, Academica takes on San Juan FC. Look for that one to possibly be a blowout too. In the Northwest, Lane United takes on the West Seattle Roadies. In the Chesapeake, Virginia Beach United takes on Virginia Athletic WFC. In the Metropolitan, Morris Elite takes on Manhattan SC. In the Metropolitan again, AC Connecticut takes on Cedar Stars. In the Lone Star, San Antonio Athenians takes on Lone Star, and Patuxent takes on the Eagle FC in the Mid-Atlantic. That was everything. I told you it'd be a big show today. There was a lot to get through. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all. I will see you all tomorrow.
Thank you for watching another episode of the USL Show.
The USL Show is now proudly part of the Protagonist podcast family. Please go to protagnistsoccer.com to check out more work. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see everyone again next time.